Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Trent.
There'll be plenty in this pitch for the bowlers. If they can expose this lineup while the ball is still new, they should put themselves into a great position with the bat later on in the day.
Nicked it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! A fantastic catch by the keeper. Diving ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Keepers.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers.
This could be trouble.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Over. The Rockets are 5 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Yeah.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Could be close.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
8 runs added there. The Rockets are 26 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Edged.
Oh!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowlers!
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
No, no.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Winning.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wide on. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Massive chance. That's the over. The Rockets are 50 for 2. Klaassen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wide on. Yep. No. Yeah.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait there.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yes. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Waiting.
Needs a direct hit.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Middle that one, great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Oh, nice ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
For 3.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right there.
Out! Good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Good bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The Rockets seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 73 for 4. Klaassen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Root will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Whoa.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch. Yeah.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Ball is aimed.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Whipped.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Klaassen has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Moores, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Great shot through the gap.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Good bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Brathwaite, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Digs it out well.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Loud appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a spot.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yep.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
over. The Rockets are 93 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Oh, that's a spot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Good bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a feint edge? Dives and takes a nice catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Good bit of timing there.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Parkinson with the ball in hand again.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Parkinson from the university end.
Are now on 116 for 7.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Brathwaite, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Parkinson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas
Yes.
now.
No.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Hartley is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the press box end.
Tom Hartley into the attack.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of bat. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Rockets are 132 for 9. Thick edge. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. And the innings comes to an end. The originals will need 138 runs.